Fiona Nova was born in Italy to a French Central African mother and Italian father. She then moved with her family to France and then to New York, where she lived until working at Rooster Teeth. And because of this, she's fluent in Italian, French, and English. She grew up being a huge gamer and nerd in general, and was also super into sports, playing basketball and volleyball, and was actually supposed to go into the Junior Olympics as a swimmer. She's also a mega weeb. Oh Fiona, anata wa kawaii da ne, and described herself as being very close with her family, especially her little brother. Also, here's a picture of her brother. Oh my god, they are definitely siblings. Later on into college, her father, who was a show producer, and her mother, who was a model, encouraged her to go into fashion and modeling. Fiona also liked fashion, so she went to the Fashion Institute of Technology, a fashion college in New York. Here she quickly realized that the fashion industry is an awful place filled with awful people, but she managed to find happiness in cosplaying. It combined her two passions of gaming and fashion, and went from doing it for fun as a teenager to professionally in college. This got her noticed by gaming companies and was invited to events such as cosplaying for Fortnite and doing photo shoots. She later did hosting for more gaming events such as Bandai Namco's charity stream, and most impressively, hosting for the Overwatch 2018 World Cup.
What is up, everyone? The first map is over. The fans are cheering. France was able to take...
Here she had to translate from French to English on the spot in front of thousands of people, which, let me tell you, translating languages is super difficult, but it gave her the ability to perform in front of huge crowds. So her work before Rooster Teeth was basically cosplay, modeling photo shoots, streaming on Twitch, and hosting gaming events, all from her tiny little home in Manhattan. Achievement Hunter was looking for new talent to hire, and Fiona, who they had met before and were impressed by her skill set, was invited to be a guest. She knew of Rooster Teeth, being a huge fan of Ruby, as well as being a huge fan of Rage Quit back in the day. So in 2018 to early 2019, she came into Achievement Hunter and started guest starring in things like Off Topic and Gmod, where they liked her so much that she ended up coming back several times. So something that I found that was interesting is that when Achievement Hunter has potential new cast members as guests on videos, they actually have a secret test that they use to grade them. In the Apex Legends live stream with Jeff and Fiona, Jeff described it as like an algorithm where the potential new members get graded on multiple levels. They haven't revealed what's on the test for obvious reasons, but Fiona, along with Alfredo when he was a guest, exceeded on every level, so for them it was a no-brainer to hire Fiona. So in early 2019, she moved from New York to Austin and began working as a cast member and production coordinator at Achievement Hunter.
We wanted to welcome Fiona to the Achievement Hunter family.
So, interesting story. Being a huge fan of Achievement Hunter for so many years, whenever someone new joins, I'm always like, okay, new member, I'll search them up, find out more about them. And when Fiona joined, I was like, okay, we have a new member. You know, I'm a little on the fence about her, but let me check her out, see what's up with her. So I googled her and I was like, alright, I'm gonna Google Fiona Nova. Oh my god, she's hot. And then I was like, you know what? On second thought, I actually kinda like her. She's pretty cool. We should definitely be giving her a chance. And I'm glad I did, because she became one of my most loved members, becoming an absolute gem in Gmod, starring in RVB Zero, co-directing and show-running Dead Little Roosters, as well as being a huge advocate for LGBTQ rights and people of color. And now, she's writing and directing a short film with her brother. It's called The Laundromat Off Malibu and is a short psychological thriller. Drawing inspiration from The Twilight Zone and Black Mirror, the movie is set in a totally not demented laundromat and tells the story of a mysterious staff member and a customer with a very dark secret. Sounds interesting, doesn't it? Fiona and her brother started Kickstarter to raise $25,000 for the movie, thinking that they weren't even going to make enough for it, but they did get to the $25,000 goal in only 5 hours. So it's already reached its goal, but Fiona said that any extra money goes to giving the crew more benefits and funding future projects. So if you want to donate more, link is in the description. It goes without saying that Fiona's done some amazing things both in and out of Rooster Teeth. But sadly, she no longer works at Rooster Teeth, now working as a creative producer at G4, which is really cool, but in the eyes of the fanbase, this means that she unfortunately is no longer with us on this earth.